I'm standing here with Boylan, the CEO of Cagewarriors. How's your day going so far?
Very good. Every weigh-ins are finished. Everybody's weighed in on weight. We had one mishap this morning, but all fighters, I think it's 28 fighters, all on target, so it's a good day.
Yeah, I saw that the buttweight Malpeter fight got cancelled. What happened there?
Jay came in, I think it was like 22 pounds. He arrived at the hotel yesterday, 22 pounds overweight. I've heard he's cut weight, that much weight before. Obviously, he got the cut wrong. Got up this morning, there was nothing left of him, and it wasn't safe for him to carry on even attempting to try and cut anymore. We suggested a catchweight fight to Philip Malpeter. Because he was still 12 pounds over, they said it was too much, they don't want to fight, so within the contracts, they're totally within their right to step back and say, no, we won't take the fight. I can understand where Peter's coming from. Every fight for Peter right now is an important fight, so why should he fight a guy that hasn't made weight and is that much over? So, fight's off, cancelled. Yeah.
I would like to talk to you about Sweden and what happened there with Cagewarriors 71. What's your point of view on it? How it all got started to be it was very, very messy for a lot of people. They didn't understand why it suddenly got cancelled. What's your opinion on what happened?
Cagewarriors is a world organization. Okay, we visit 10 plus countries a year. We do put on 18 shows. The organization has been established since 2002. It's a very reputable organization with a very reputable matchmaker. So when we went to Sweden to bring Cagewarriors to Sweden, I met with the SMMAF and explained to them I'd meet them in the middle. We'd do the undercard and the amateur fights under your rules, but give us the main card as unified rules, because that's what Cagewarriors is. And we'll even accept a world title fight at 3 5-minute rounds rather than our 5-5s, the unified rules. Everything was led to the impression that it wouldn't be a problem. The fights got issued in, applications for the fights, and they came back as rejected. No reasoning for the rejection of the fights. And then it came back when we looked at all the fights that the UFC had did in Sweden. Our fights were no different record-wise. There was 2 or 3 fights that happened in the UFC but matched every fight that we put forward. So we don't know. We don't know. And then with the SMAF dissolving the pro committee a few days later, it's their issues. It's their issues. It's nothing to do with us. It's very disappointing for us because we put a lot of work into the show, into making Sweden happen. Everything was ready and they came back and did that, and we can't do that. You know, we're a big organization. We just can't come in and dilute the rules, tell all the pro fighters, okay, you're not fighting like this. It just wasn't us, so can't happen. I believe they're now bringing in a new pro committee with clearer terms and conditions in the federation. So once we see them, we'll bring Sweden Cagewarriors. You know, so but until they sort themselves out, we gotta sit back and wait. I think October.
October?
October is when I believe they'll be back in full working order with a pro committee and with their crystal clear rules and regs as to what can and can't happen. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Not a problem. Take care.